welcome back with Kicking It with Leslie. It is Monday. Monday fun day.
Yep.
Let's start making it Monday fun day.
Yep. 9 o'clock. Leslie's looking for the keys to a drop top. She's going to steal someone's car.
I know. I need a convertible.
Have you ever owned a convertible?
Yeah, I did. I used to have, right out of high school, I used to have a Geo Metro convertible.
That's right. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about the little convertible.
My little convertible with my wings and ground effects. My wing and ground effects. It was cute. It was fun.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Yep. Now you got a Targa top Del Sol.
Right?
Just take the top off. It's close enough. Don't want to mess up too much of my hair.
I know.
Yeah, that's one thing about convertibles.
You need to get with Jose.
Yeah. Yeah, I got to get that thing out of storage and get it cleaned up for the summer. Go cruising around.
No joking.
Oh, Leslie, or they're banging gears.
On what?
Banging gears. You know, it's a stick.
Oh, yeah. I'm banging them.
Yeah, you be banging them. Get your slang right, girl. You're like, no. I'll be going boom, boom. Oh, yeah, you're banging gears. Not grinding gears. Yeah.
That really grinds my gear.
Grind your gear. Yeah. Jose's probably listening going, you better not be grinding no gears. That transmission's like 30 years old.
No shit.
Yeah, that's a Survivor. Yeah, listeners, if you don't know, we'll tell you again. Leslie has a Survivor 2000s. Well, it's not 2000, it's a 96 or 97 Del Sol, but it was built way back in the day, fully built.
Yeah, I think it might have been, I think in 97, 98.
Yeah, it was shown in a few magazines.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially.
So now it's just sitting in storage for him at his place. I was going to bring it over here, but since my BMW is not working right now, so it's in the garage and I can't move it.
Yeah.
So I don't want to bring the car out and leave it in the driveway.
Yeah.
So that sucks.
Yeah, it's always got to be something.
But I fix this BMW because it won't go into gear. It'll go into gear, but it won't drive. And I had Christian change, my son, Christian. He changed oh my God, why can't I think of anything? He changed the power steering fluid and the filter, and then he changed some, what the hell you call those damn things? Coils, I think. Is it coils?
Oh, the ignition coils?
Maybe, yeah.
So he changed some stuff around, but it's still messed up.
Yeah. And then after all of that, the battery died, so I had to buy a new battery, which sucked.
Yeah, I talked to several people today. They were out getting new batteries, and I'm like, man, you just got to really jumpstart your old one. Well, not with this new truck I got, you know. I mean, the new vehicles, I think they purposely try to hide the battery. So,
oh, yeah.
So, yeah. So that's what it is. And then they were bitching about the price of batteries. I'm like, yeah, I mean, well, they don't make them like they used to. I'm like, yeah, that's true, too. They don't make anything like they used to. So, but that's
I mean, I can't complain. I think I had 4 years out of this battery.
And that's about a good average is 4 years now, you know.
Yeah.
Yep, I'd say that's a good average, you know.
So
I always have a notion when it drops the temperature like it did, you know, go out and start the car every now and then, you know.
Oh, but did you know this? And I found this out on my Malibu, that my radio stations started getting really staticky.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, what the hell's going on? So when I took it in to get an oil change, I'm like, this is what's going on, blah, 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 blah. And they're like, let me check the battery, because apparently if your battery starts going down, the stations start acting up.
You know, and I've heard that too on some of the newer cars. It'll start doing weird stuff. Like on the 8th Gen Civic, it's called the Big Three. So when you buy an 8th Gen Civic, first thing you want to do, don't buy rims. Replace the battery cables and all that. It was just, they work, but, you know, eventually if the battery starts to die down, it'll start messing stuff up in the car. And that's kind of what's going on with my 8th Gen. My head unit acts weird every now and then and has to like reset for some reason because it's a voltage issue with the battery.
Yeah.
And it's freaking annoying. Yeah, I didn't know what it was until I read it on a forum, and then I watched a couple YouTube videos, and I'm like, huh, well, I got to replace that, you know. But
Crazy.
It's always got to be something. It can't be easy.
Never.
So,
never easy. Never easy.
So, yeah, we were talking in the afternoon show. Trying to look at some of the stuff here. We talked about Punxsutawney Phil. You know, the unfortunate incidents with a lot of the planes over the weekend, which our heart goes out to the families, you know.
Yes, it does. Poor things.
You know, that's a pure accident with the helicopter. And, you know, I believe they were wearing night vision and they were turning the other way and didn't see it. And it's a tragedy. But then there was another plane wreck, and then a plane, the wing was on fire, and it's like, wow. But like Jimmy said, you know, a lot of this stuff happens and it never makes the news. So, I mean, I'm not saying not fly, but I mean, it's life, people. I mean, stuff happens, you know what I'm saying? And our heart goes out to those families. And what else did we talk about on the afternoon show?
Is Jimmy finally better? Or is he still, hanging over from being sick?
Yeah, he's better, but, you know, he sounds a lot better, but he's still...
Well, that's great.
You know, when we're off the air, he's just a wreck, but then he gets on and, you know, he puts it down, you know what I'm saying? So...
Very nice.
Oh, so you're single. Do you... Does it pop up on your news feed about this this food, you know, these little food trays that if you're